we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And all the Chiefs have it. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
It leads to
second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
2 more yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Incomplete.
A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's third and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Sliding out of the pocket. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Watson on first down, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson. And he rifles one incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it's going to be second down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. After the run, Watson going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a touchdown. Deshaun Watson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Texans push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
We're back now in KC. Where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 62 yards. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team. Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. There he goes left side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. And that one or a comeback.
With emphasis.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got his tight end. It's Fells.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the posts. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. And going deep for Hill. And now here is another interception. Vernon Hargreaves with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Interception.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston.
Complete.
Deshaun Jackson, 61 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Flush to his right. And this is taking him one-handed. What a catch. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. If he's saying, hey, run that one back, Coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the... way that this one is gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mahomes throwing on 4th and going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and